A mysterious hole suddenly appeared in the wall. Xiao Shuai couldn't resist his curiosity and leaned in to take a look. To his surprise, what he saw was a beautiful young woman casually eating her meal. The way she ate completely captivated Xiao Shuai. From that day on, he started secretly watching everything his neighbor did. When he saw her just after a shower, he couldn't help but gasp in excitement. When she lay down on the bed, Xiao Shuai wouldn't even take a sip of water, afraid to miss a second. One day, the neighbor started undressing to freshen up. Xiao Shuai's eyes widened as he pressed even closer to the wall. But in the end, he couldn't see a thing. Determined, Xiao Shuai mustered the courage to open his own front door. He hesitated for a moment, but eventually found himself standing outside her door, hoping to catch a glimpse of something. Just then, someone downstairs happened to be watching him. Startled, Xiao Shuai quickly stood up and pretended to clean. But the girl downstairs didn't seem to care much. She was just there to drop off food for her brother who lived there. Seeing this, Xiao Shuai didn't hesitate to take the food from the door and eagerly started eating. Just then, as he was devouring the food, his neighbor walked out and caught him in the act. Xiao Shuai panicked immediately. He started mumbling incoherently, but when she heard he lived next door, she lowered her guard and introduced herself. Turns out, her name was Xiaomei. Now face to face with someone new, Xiaomei warmly invited Xiao Shuai over for dinner. Xiao Shuai didn't quite know how to react. That's when Xiao Shuai noticed the hole in the wall. He panicked and tried to cover it up, but Xiaomei came out just then. She didn't even notice the hole. Instead, she teased him about his loose belt. Flustered, Xiao Shuai turned away quickly to fix it. In the end, they sat down to eat together. What Xiao Shuai didn't expect was, Xiaomei wasn't just beautiful, she was also incredibly kind. Seeing how kind she was, Xiao Shuai felt deeply ashamed of having spied on her, so he sealed up the little hole. But that very night, something truly terrifying was about to happen, because he heard Xiaomei come home, and couldn't resist peeking again. And that's when something bizarre happened. Xiaomei was inside wearing a raincoat, and she had brought a man home with her. Xiao Shuai panicked, thinking it was her boyfriend. But the next second, Xiaomei killed him in cold blood. Xiao Shuai was frozen in shock. After the murder, Xiaomei let out a creepy smile. Unable to believe it, Xiao Shuai leaned in for a better look, but accidentally knocked over a book. He thought maybe it was all a hallucination. But the next day, he heard noises from the apartment again, so he leaned in to check again, and to his horror, it was happening again. Xiaomei had brought home another man, and killed him the same exact way. That's when Xiao Shuai realized it was all real, and Xiaomei showed the chilling smile once more. Xiao Shuai screamed uncontrollably in terror, which instantly gave away his presence. When he looked again, Xiaomei was staring straight at him. That was the last straw for Xiao Shuai. He bolted from the apartment in fear. Before he could even gather his thoughts, Xiaomei appeared behind him like a ghost.